Hello YouTube and welcome to the comic book channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing my new release comic book pickups for the week of July 6th, 2022. To get us started from Mad Cave, here is The Tiger's Tongue issue number 1. Next up we've got no space for comic books anywhere. From Ablaze, here is what I'm assuming is called 1313. I don't know. I honestly feel like I bought this book last week. I feel like that a lot though, so who knows. We'll just call it 1313. I don't see any other title. Maybe that's the part of the title. I don't know. 1313. Why not? Next up, we've got a new number 1 from Blood Moon Comics. If you guys don't remember this publisher, they're the ones that did Emo Girl, which was very surprisingly weird and not about an emo girl at all. But this is not of this world, and this has some really interesting cover art. It reminds me of early 90s stuff. It actually looks like that Star Brand cover. It reminds me of that a lot. Reminds me of Star Brand. Looks like Liefeld type of stuff. I don't know. I kind of want to just pop open the inside and see what the art's like. It's not bad. A little bland maybe, but definitely not bad. Better than maybe the cover suggests. I don't know how you guys feel about that cover, but it's interesting. Interesting cover art. I should be quiet until I know who the cover artist is. Maybe it's cool. But yeah, that's a new number 1. A little peek inside of Not of This World. If you're interested in that artwork or whatever, if you know anything about the story, maybe you'll want to try to get into that. Here is a new number 1 from AWA Upshot. This is Absolution number 1. This is a cool movie poster variant, so I picked up that one. Like that a lot. There was also a Frank Cho cover, which I guess was the regular cover. That looked really cool, but I gotta always go with the movie poster homages because they look great. Here's a new number 1 from Aftershock. Lots of new number 1s this week. This is There's Something Wrong with Patrick Todd number 1. Maybe something's wrong with Patrick Todd. I don't know what it is. Probably could be that his head is doing that, but guess we'll find out when we read the book. From Boom Studios, here is issue number 21 of Mighty Morphin. We got the Power Rangers. We got the white, the blue, the pink. Maybe it's wraparound. Maybe we got some other Rangers on the back. Nah, it's the same. It's the same uncolored artwork on the back. But yeah, there's Mighty Morphin, Charge to 100. Also from Boom Studios, here's issue number 27 of Once and Future. A really, really great series. If you're not reading this, if you haven't picked up those number 1s or any trades or whatever, what the hell are you waiting for? Get on it. Do it. Here is a new number 1 in the continuation of Mind Management from Matt Kent. This is Mind Management Bootleg, and before I forget, this is from Dark Horse Comics. Really cool cover there, like that. Also from Dark Horse, here is a one-shot, a summer special for Stranger Things. This is the B cover. It's a really cool cover. I dig it. Over to Image Comics, we've got issue number 2 of The Closet from James Tynion IV. We can see where the closet goes from here. It's issue number 2. One of the greatest series that I always talk about. Here's issue number 22 of Firepower. If you guys aren't reading this and Once in Future, really got to get on it. Really great books. Here is a new number 1 from Image. This is Starhenge number 1. Book 1, The Dragon and the Boar. So kind of like Stonehenge, but Starhenge. Is it Henge? Is it Stonehenge? Stonehenge? Henge? Hedge? Henge? I don't know. Now I'm doubting myself. Here is issue number 60 of Saga. I have already said everything there is to say about Saga. It is the greatest ongoing comic book series that exists. I don't know why you're not reading Saga if you're not reading Saga. Here is issue number 331 of Spawn, with this cool cover. And we're going to go over to Marvel now. Try not to drop all these comics everywhere. Here's issue number 5 of Sabretooth. I had to get this variant because it's so cool. Really like it a lot. I feel like I know the cover artist's name, but I can't think of it, and I don't see it anywhere on the cover. But I like it. That's a really great cover. I had to go with that over the regular cover because it's just so cool. Here's issue number 7 of Black Panther. Man, this book is sold out everywhere. Everybody wanted Black Panther 7 this week for that deeper dive into the Tosin story. Probably just to sell. But I only grabbed the 1 copy just for the personal collection. I'm not trying to sell those. Cool nonetheless. Here's issue number 5 of The Amazing Spider-Man. What are you guys thinking on Amazing Spider-Man? I think I ask this every time it comes out. I'm so lukewarm on it. I want to know where it's going. I don't love where it's going. I feel like the story is okay. I really don't like the art. I don't know. It just, everything seems so done before. I want a curveball thrown in there or something. It's Spider-Man. I need a little more than just the same thing that always happens. Here is King Conan, issue number 6. I'm wondering how much longer we'll get Conan before it's gone. We know that the rights went somewhere else. Maybe, I think, to Titan Comics. So we won't have Conan much longer in the Marvel Universe, but we'll have to see how and where it ends. From Mike Allred, my favoritist artist and writer, along with Peter Milligan, and of course Laura Allred. Here's the excellent issue number 5 with this really great cover. Try to get that glare off of there. This is a great cover. Mike Allred never, ever disappoints. He's such a good cover artist, or good artist in general. He's just look at that. He blends pop art and modern art, and just his wife is his colorist, Laura Allred. She just makes it pop in insane ways. The Allreds are the greatest comic book artists living today, in my opinion. Fight me. Here's issue number 7 of Avengers Forever. We're going to make some room here before all these comics fall somewhere. There we go. We've got issue number 4 of Ghost Rider. Don't know if you guys have been following along with Ghost Rider. It's good, it's interesting, it's fun. It's a little bit of a different take. Pretty dark, pretty cool. We've got What If Miles Morales, issue number 5. Now we've got all the alternate Miles Morales, the Captain Morales, the Hulk Morales, Thor, everything is in here. So I guess they're going to team up and make a team of Miles's. Over to DC Comics. Here's Monkey Prince, issue number 6. Really cool cover on that one. Got a great Jenny Frison cover for Poison Ivy, issue number 2. That is some beautiful artwork. Really nicely done. All right, here we are on Batman. We've got Batman 125. We've got the new team. George Jemez, Chip Zdarsky. We've got this first appearance of Failsafe. Of course, on this design cover here. There's that. And there's a lot. I didn't grab every cover, but most of them. There's a blankish cover. I don't know what we're calling this cover. But there's that. Here is this Matina cover. It's Matina, so it's really dark, so you probably can't even see it on screen at all. And there's just a glare, but it is Catwoman with a bat, or with a bat and some cats and the bat signal in the background. I don't know if you can see any of that. Matina is very dark, of course. Here is this Gabrielle Del Auto variant, which is really cool. And we've also got this variant by Jim Lee and Scott Williams and Alex Sinclair. Cool cover. And then we've got the regular cover. So I like this one because it says it's also featuring Catwoman. All right, more Batman because it's DC and Batman has to be in every single thing always. Here is Dark Crisis issue 2. Picked up that one for obvious reasons. It's dark, it's hard to see. It's a nice cover. I can't say the cover artist's name, so I won't try. Here is issue number 1 of The Rock. Black Adam, the Justice Society Files Hawkman number 1. Really cool cover. That one is by Care Andrews, however we're saying their name. Really great cover though. Like that a lot. Really nicely done. All right, that's all my new releases. I do have some Strange Academies that are coming as well. That final issue of the first volume of Strange Academy that I don't have in my possession, but they're on the way, so rest assured I have those too. Here's some back issues that I picked up throughout the week. Really stoked to get this one. Been trying to fill out this run. It's very hard. This is the Toxic Avenger, issue number 3. Super cool cover and pretty great shape too. Only a couple of spine ticks there. Really stoked to add that one to the collection. Been on a big licensed property kick lately, so anything I can get, movies, video games, TV shows, I really try to get and hold that stuff because it just seems like great investment. People always want to return back to the stuff they're familiar with. Of course, you can collect Spider-Man and Batman all day, but there's so many issues of that stuff, and I feel like maybe holding on to some of these licensed properties has proven to be a little bit of a smart investment. From what I've noticed, people go crazy for all that Valiant Mario stuff and things of that nature. So that's been my business model lately. From Dark Horse, here's Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, number 1. I don't expect that too many people are going to seek that one out because of the movie, but still, I am a big fan of these licensed properties. Here's Indiana Jones and the Tomb of the Gods, issue number 3. Great cover on that one. And I've also got the Further Adventures of Indiana Jones, issue number 10 for Marvel Comics. Trying to flesh out that run as well. Picked up another copy of the Max number 1 because why wouldn't you pick up the Max number 1 anytime you see it? Sam Keith, some of the greatest stuff ever made. Really fun. I had to get this Hollow Foil X Factor issue number 100 because again, why would you not if you see that sitting somewhere? And then I only picked up this X-Force number 28 because just Cable looks so great on the cover here. It's a great Cable cover. Really cool comic book 90s cover. I like it a lot, so I picked that one up. I won this one actually in a giveaway. This is some kind of variant for Mindset number 1, and it's really great, and I got that in the mail yesterday, and I'm really stoked to have gotten that, so that was cool. And then I got a couple of things from Another World that shipped in today. Here is Star Wars Darth Vader 24 Choose Your Destiny variant. Really cool Vader cover, lightsaber cover. And then we also got the 1 in 25 variant for Marvel Voices Pride number 1. So guys, that is the long and short of it. Those are my pickups for the week. I really appreciate you guys checking out my video. Please let me know in the comments below what you guys picked up this week. Let me know if I missed out on anything awesome. I appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, I'll close this out with a desperate plea that you check out this really cool podcast that I do called Real Good Movies with Jer and Dan. That's Real, R-E-E-L, Good Movies with Jer and Dan. You can get it anywhere, Anchor, Spotify, Overcast, Google, pretty much anywhere you get podcasts from. Our episode on Clerks just dropped yesterday in a very timely manner because the trailer for Clerks 3 dropped today on YouTube. If you guys have not seen that, go check that out. Looks crazy, looks fun, looks like a great Kevin Smith movie. But me and a friend and a guest have a conversation about Clerks in this latest episode. It would be greatly, greatly appreciated if you guys could take the time to check out an episode of the podcast, subscribe, review, whatever you do with podcasts. Anyways, that's it. I'm out. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.